Okay, good afternoon. Today we're going to try a full slab of pork ribs, pork spare ribs that is, and sometimes we get them and they're called the St. Louis style, whereas the tip and the tail have been removed. These are still attached. Those are both still attached, and I like it because it makes a better presentation. Also, we're going to show you a trick that I learned a long time ago from an old meat cutter that is a way to remove the silver skin from the back of the ribs. The silver skin is a membrane. You can start with a knife at the corner of the slab and you can peel it off. And what it does, it promotes the transfer of the spray, remember the vinegar, sugar, and water, into the meat and allows the spice to also interact with the meat. We're starting early today because there's a chance of rain where we are, so that's all for now. We'll be back in just a moment. Again, today we're using the Weber One Touch grill for the primary reason you can control the fire much better and you can control what you add to it and when you add to it. We're using applewood today to enhance the flavor of what we're doing. Now's the time to add some of it before we lay the meat on. You could also use the Weber Barbie grill, which is fine for this type of work. It just doesn't have the grates, the windows that open up. But there are ports on the side. If you position the grill over your charcoal, you can add charcoal or the smoking element that you want to use that day. At this point, we would spice. Cover it up and let the magic begin. Here we are, 20 minutes into the bake, and if I didn't mention it earlier, we're using the Weber One Touch, and I've incorporated the use of the charcoal rails that allow the heat to be directed off to the side of the meat, not over the meat. It also gives us the opportunity to relax and take it easy while we're grilling. That is the idea, isn't it? At this time, we'll add a little more applewood. We've misted it. Add a little more spice. And relax. This time, we're going to add charcoal, 4 briquettes on either side. Not that that's a real formula. Two more pieces of applewood. We're going to juice it on this side. Flip it. Juice it. Spice it. It's a wrap. New ones. Here we are, an hour into the grill. We're coming right along. This time we're going to mist it.
Colonel, what's in that mist?
Well, it's a half a cup of white vinegar, half a cup of white sugar, and a quart of warm water. The vinegar acts as a natural tenderizer. The sugar stays behind and gives it the glaze, and the water is the medium to spread it. We don't need any more spice this time. There's enough spice. So you can see we're coming right along here. No spice, just mist. That's all. This concludes our little experience with pork ribs, spare ribs. As you can see, it's really kind of effortless, and there's not a lot of work involved. For those of you that are considering my spice, hopefully we've given you enough insight as to how to use it. And those of you that have purchased it, thank you very much, and I look forward to your continued support. Thank you once again. Bye now.